Hey guys, what up? In this video, I wanted to talk about this friend of mine that I had when I was in junior high. So, ever since I was little, I've been so terrible at making friends. When I was in middle school, for example, going to school was like going to hell for me. Like, I did not like going to school at all. Every morning, I would wake up and just stare at the ceiling for like 15 minutes, and I would say to myself, how long will this last? It's not that I was bullied or anything. It's not that I had a lot of haters or anything. It's just that school telling you constantly that you have to be able to hang out with anybody was just so painful for me. So, ever since I was in middle school, I've always had struggles. And I had no friends. I don't know about you, but in your class, there's always one person who's willing to hang out with loners and losers. Even though they're like, super friendly and has a lot of friends. So there was this guy who was just like that. He had a lot of friends, and he came to me. He came to me, and he came to me every day, and he tried to talk to me, but I was very shy to the point where I couldn't even look at him in the face, and I was like, oh, I was always like looking at the ground, and I would try to speak, but I would stutter and stuff like that, and that was embarrassing. But along the as time went on, I slowly got used to talking to him, and he was the only person I you know could hang out with and talk to uh, in junior high. And when I was in middle school, I had no friends at all. But when I went to junior high and met this guy, my life changed drastically. Maybe to some people, maybe to all of you, it's nothing. But to me, it was a great deal. And during lunch in middle school, lunch was painful. It was very painful. But in junior high, I had this guy, always eating with me. Although he had, his he had other friends, but he always stuck with me and always helped me, socialize. I should say I would not be who I am today if not for him. So, last year, I got a phone call. It was my other friend, and he said he died. This person who was always there for me, he died. He tried to, help a person who was drowned in a river or something, and he didn't make it. And I was like, I didn't even cry. I was like, I was shocked. I was shocked. I was just, I couldn't say anything. And I'm like, wow, life is cruel. So he died at 19. And I think to myself, how was his life? You never know when you're gonna die. So I I decided to be the person who can always be there for, you know, someone who was just like me, who, couldn't talk to people, who was just so shy. I want to be that person.